Welcome back to the Armchair Football League. This is Season 1, Week something. I don't know, Week 8. We are on the road in Buffalo taking on the Bills after a tough loss on the road to the Commanders last week. We are now sitting at 3-4 on the season. And hoping to get back on the get back to 500 this week. We are facing a Bills team that is 2-4, but does get some nice home field advantages. I'm going to have a bad kick arc all game, so we will try to cope with that and try not to settle for too many field goals.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam. Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, particularly running away from someone and not worrying about.
And we'll stack him up at the line there. He is going to get the first down. That's James Cook on the ground. So the Bills get a first down on their first possession of the game. We will not be forcing a 3-and-out here.
It's a guy who many think could be holding that trophy in the very near future. Rodgers and Allen have faced off one time before, and it was the Packers who shut out the Bills that day 22-0. That was just Allen's third NFL start. They run again on first down.
And Cisco comes flying in and tries to make the tackle. He's going to miss it, but we'll stop him for an 8-yard gain, so 2nd and 2.
They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week. And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year, but when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it, and that's what they're trying to get done here. Allen off the play fake.
And that's going to be intercepted by Jair Alexander. And the defense will come up with the first big play of the day. And we're trying a little different, something different on offense today. We have been struggling on offense, so we are actually going to Jordan Love. And we're actually going to a rookie. We're going to a rookie halfback as well, so a fast halfback, Goodson, and Jordan Love are both getting their starts for me today. And we're going to see if we can get something going with this offense. Not a bad first carry there.
2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago. And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field.
I love this look to be able to run on.
This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
So there we go. Goodson with 22 yards on his first 2 carries of the day. Not a bad little start to the game for the rookie. He was a rookie UDFA who had like 92 speed. He's got nice speed, so hopefully that's something we can work with. Not much of a trucking back, he's more of an elusive back, and I'm not much of an elusive runner, but we're going to see what we can do with him. Terrible blocking there on the edge.
That's a nice job there, foiling what all offenses try to do, which is control the defensive end in the running game. They want to get to the outside, and if he keeps himself free, stays on his feet,
If we could have held that block just a little bit longer.
Task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love.
And Love completes his first pass of the game to Dawson Knox on the corner route up the sideline.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down for the touchdown, Otto. Look out. You've won the mental battle early.
That was a heck of a block there by our center, or our right guard.
Not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Ed Oliver through the line and hitting him for the loss.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
On 2nd and 12, Love.
And Love will find Christian Watson across the middle of the field and will pick up the first down.
Made at the Bills 21. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
I feel good about how we're moving the ball here, which is usually a prime situation for me to do something dumb. And so we're going to try to avoid that here as he's coming out in what looks like a cover zero look.
Love now to pass on first down.
And hit that timing route to Dobbs at the sticks. Gets us down to 1st and goal.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Love now. Forced out to his left.
And we'll just roll out and throw that one away. Nobody open on that play.
Excellent recognition that none of his receivers were beating coverage and getting open, so he just threw that one away. They'll come back to the huddle, reset, and try something different.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Up the middle they go.
And Goodson is hammered at the 2-yard line. Did a little flip thing. I thought he might have got into the end zone, but he did not. We're going to have a 3rd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, look at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. On play action. Love to throw.
And I pushed the button to throw that about 8 times, and it would not throw the football.
Multiple players combined for their team's
He
first
run committed.
game.
I was in a play action.
From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. McCann's kick is
I think I pump faked instead of throwing it there.
to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon.
So,
Because he hasn't missed
would have liked to have ended with 7 there, but feel pretty good about putting up 3 points, especially after the turnover forced on our first drive. We'll see if the defense can get the ball back for us here. At the very least, we've gotten the momentum on our side.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, the first time out, they had the interception. That stopped their drive 3 points the other way, so now they work from behind.
They do, but he's got to walk out on the field.
And there it is, another interception, this time by the free agent draftee Isaac Yeadham, and he's going to run it out of bounds at the 33. So 2 drives, 2 interceptions for our defense so far. Feeling good about this defensive performance. Let's go see if we can get 3 Let's go see if we can get 3 points. That's like my motto when I cross midfield. Let's go see if we can get a touchdown.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. They did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Von Miller in there to get him, and that is sack.
Like I said, let's get 3.
On the year. And that sack, Charles, just looked like a case where a speedy defensive end is a little bit quicker than the offensive tackle.
Yeah, it makes it difficult for a tackle to
His total width by my right tackle there on that block.
slide and try and get back in the pocket and meet him there.
That's probably why the mock draft showed us taking a tackle.
In any event, right now, he's having his troubles.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now Love.
And we're going to try to test it deep to Dobbs, and he is going to come down with the catch in the end zone. I thought he had like a step or two, and Love, I feel like underthrew that, or maybe I misread that, but Dobbs is able to come down with the catch regardless. So we're going to take a 10-0 lead
Extra point by McCann up
early in the second quarter.
lead grows to 10-0. After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for
Missing a lot of tackles going for hit sticks there.
but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film, just be you, enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw.
And there is another interception for Jair Alexander. This one looks like it will go back for 6.
Alexander into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. The defense, they were all over that. As soon as that ball was in the air, it was dangerous. Not only was it intercepted, CD, but they return it for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he read that the entire way. He was reacting before other players had a chance to react themselves. Had the determination to say, this just won't be a pick. It's going to be 6 points as he takes it the other way to the end zone.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmaker.
And there's an overthrow by Josh Allen, who has had a rough start to the day, going 2 of 6 so far, with 3 interceptions.
The right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't
I almost got out there.
playmakers.
Unable to keep up there with Campbell. He's going to get to a 3rd and 3.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Allen gonna try and throw on 3rd down.
And that is batted down. Going to get us to a 4th and 3.
First touchdown this game, partner. That quick 3 and out, that's not going to achieve that at all. Give victory to the secondary there. They brought out tight coverage
Not much there on the return, but regardless, we have the ball back now. We've got a good looking lead here. Let's just see if we can take care of the ball and keep the offense moving.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
2 yards there for Goodson on the carry. Gets us to 2nd and 8.
But now they've lost 2 straight, and that means this game is vital, extremely important, because they've won 2 games below 500. The road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
From the 36, Love.
And Love, under pressure there, delivers the ball in the pocket to Dawson Knox. A dangerous throw.
Inside the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot, no matter who's covering him, no matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back. He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
They'll run on first down.
And Goodson almost squeezes through the hole there as he picks up 4 yards.
See what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry.
I mean, honestly, it feels like we should just kind of pound the rock here. Don't throw a dumb interception. Don't let him get any of the momentum back. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to keep the ball on the ground here on 2nd down and almost get through that hole. Guy disengaged with the right tackle and gets a hand on us. It's now 3rd and 2.
If they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. Here we go. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. To pass, here's Jordan Love.
And up the seam to Dawson Knox. Another dangerous throw, but Knox is able to pull it down in a tight window. And we've got a pause here.
It's the 8-yard line.
Hitting that seam ball against cover 3, that's something I'm kind of known for, throwing a lot of interceptions. But we hit that one. We'll take that. Goodson gets the carry. A lot of pressure coming off of the right side. Gets 2 yards.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Second down and goal. Love.
And there it is. There's the dumb interception that we were talking about. Throwing it on the goal line to Roquan Smith.
Here at their own 9-yard line.
Absolutely a golden opportunity.
Turns out maybe I can't blame Aaron Rodgers
And really cap off an impressive drive.
for the interceptions.
Advantage and plenty of time to add to it, but on the flip side, plenty of time for an opposing comeback as well. So when you have the chance to distance yourself enough to
And nothing doing on the run there.
let it slip away.
Defense smells blood in the water. They're ready to get the ball back.
Could get out of the backfield. Big Kenny Clark that time, pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's Allen to throw it.
And Andre Sisco comes flying in, almost gets the sack for the safety. We almost get the interception on the throw out of sack, but neither happens. And it's going to get us to a 3rd and 13.
Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Ooh, Khalil Shakur just burns my safety. No idea what my safety was looking at there. That was pretty much the only vertical route on the field.
They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On play action, Allen on the move to his left.
Nothing there for Allen, and he's going to throw the ball away. He had that crosser if it hadn't been a play action, but I was able to get back and cover that one.
No, not at all, and I understand why they look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Allen again.
And almost intercepted by the corner diving down into the flat, but it won't be intercepted.
They'll run it.
And he's going to run it on 3rd and inches. Did he pick it up? It looks like he did.
At the 36.
1:28 left in the half. Definitely need to get a stop here. Get the ball back and have a shot.
To win in this game, won the turnover battle and the second 3rd down conversions. So they got one there.
Got stuck on an offensive, or I got stuck on the defensive lineman there.
The 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31.
As a general manager, you're counting on your 1st and 2nd round draft picks to have a big-time impact on your team. But where you make your bones, rounds 3 through 7. If you can find a few diamonds in the rough there, develop them, then you've got something going, and we're seeing one right here.
Yeah, plays like that.
Allen able to get that ball out right as he's being hit for a touchdown. So we went all the way from being on the goal line to throwing an interception to almost getting a safety to giving up a touchdown. So bad swing of events. I fail to understand why the momentum mechanic. Like, I'm up 17-7 and the momentum is on his side right now.
This one fielded at the 5. He takes this near the 25.
So there's 1:05 left in the half here. Ideally, we would like to at least get into field goal range.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in
And finds Dobbs on the deep ball, and Dobbs breaks a tackle and is going to take that in for a touchdown. So just like that, we answer back with a touchdown of our own. Romeo Dobbs getting the bomb from Jordan Love, the very underthrown bomb, I might add. One play, 74 yards, 9 seconds off the clock, and the ball goes back to Buffalo.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Come to the line to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Over the middle, complete. That's Cook. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game.
And there is a sack from the defense. Rashawn Gary teaming up with whoever it was that missed the first one.
Just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Throwing on second and long. Allen.
And that ball somehow not intercepted. That ball hits the ground. It's going to be 3rd and 22.
I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Allen.
And another sack. 4th and 33 coming up for the Bills.
Going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And he's able to take it across.
All right, so we're at the 46-yard line. I think we have the wind to our back. It wouldn't take a lot of yardage for us to try a field goal here.
Short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10.
40. If we got 6 yards, it'd be a 57-yarder. We could definitely hit a 57-yarder. I think we're just going to run it. He's in a defense that gives up the run here.
They'll run on 1st down. Goodson, and he maneuvers up the middle.
In theory, it gives up the run.
And it's 2nd down.
Not able to really do a lot there.
Perhaps a chance for
Okay, 7 seconds.
another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly,
We'll see if he comes out in a... Yeah, he's coming out in the same defense. It looks like it should give up the run. If we can just get a couple yards here and then get our last timeout.
On 2nd down.
Or we could get no yards. So we can't run against a dollar front.
Seconds left in the first half.
Can't run against a dollar front with spread linemen.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field.
He's trying to ice us, but that only works in the second half.
Defensively, after the 2nd down play, they burned the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter.
That should be good. Money.
McCann's kick up and good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've come to halftime here with the visiting Packers.
All right, so really good first half for us.
Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our
Let's
EA
defend.
Sports halftime report. Coach.
Interesting. Josh Allen has a 200% completion percentage on medium passes. That's pretty impressive.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth.
So up 27-7 going into the second half. Everything really went our way the first half except for throwing that interception on the goal line. We never had to punt. Our defense played really well. Let's see if we can keep up the momentum here in the second half.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan?
All right, Dollar, best run defense in the game. Just call Dollar. Nobody can run on it.
They didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
On 2nd and 12, Love.
And Love throws it, and Dobbs with a great catch on the sideline. I thought that ball was out of bounds,
29 yards, first down.
but picks up the first down to Dobbs on the corner route.
It's not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout
And Knox would have been wide open, except he ran into the other receiver right as I was throwing that.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Love looking to throw it.
And bad pass there from Love. No pressure. No discernible pressure, but alright, it's telling me to go for the 60-yard field goal.
So on trots the field goal.
We just hit a 60-yarder. Let's see if we can hit another one.
They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here.
Boom. That 96 kick power rookie that I stole from the Titans practice squad is coming in. Coming in clutch.
Even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself.
20 60-yard field goals in NFL history, and this rookie just hit 2 of them tonight.
He just swept the leg and boom.
That's kind of crazy.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. On play action, Allen.
And Allen throws that away from in the pocket.
Had the right idea there.
I guess there's a receiver in the area.
Just a little bit too much trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground incomplete.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll try the middle with Cook.
And gonna hand it off to Cook there. Picks up 4 yards, brings us to a 3rd and 6.
Contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw, it's Allen. Eluding the pressure right.
Ooh, and he just completes that over the top to
He is going to have
James Cook for the 1st down.
able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something up 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a 1st down.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multi-dimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success in the air.
Toward the sideline, and he will have the 1st down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Allen now on 1st down. That's caught by Howard. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And stacks up Cook at the line there. It's going to take him down. 3rd and 3. Big 3rd and 3 here.
Nice job there defensively to clamp down, because
And Allen is going to be hit as he throws. The ball's going to doink off at two different linemen. It's going to be 4th and 3 here. And you have to imagine that the Bills are going to go for it in this situation. And indeed, he will go for it. We got a safety standing in the end zone on 4th and 3. What in the world are we doing?
Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Operating from the red zone now, Allen. To the end zone, but it's
Allen pass out of bounds.
Keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Allen to throw once more. Finding Diggs near the sideline.
It's an interesting missed tackle there by my safety.
5-yard line before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And he's going to pick up a first down on the ground. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1, got to be in sync, and they were.
Ooh, dangerous pass there is broken up.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll run for it with Cook. And I think they stopped him again. They did.
Stacked him up at the line of scrimmage. It's now 3rd and goal from the 2 in what I would assume is 4-down territory for the Bills. They're going to go empty.
This is 4-down territory. They've got to get it in with the deficit that they're facing.
Absolutely. It's not the 4th quarter, but still, I think you can't be thinking 3 here.
Now, if you do that, you might as well go ahead and fold up on this one, but I don't think they're built like that.
And he'll get in.
Pretty predictable play call. That's why I pinched my line, but pinched my line and crashed him down expecting the draw, and it didn't matter. That's really frustrating.
First drive of the 3rd quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, where is this in the first half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples throughout a ball game. There's a great example right there.
Ooh. And Romeo Dobbs breaking tackles almost takes that one back to the house. Ends up at the 49 or 39-yard line. So the offense needs to go on a drive here to answer.
Ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun.
Love hits Christian Watson on the outbreaking route, and Watson is going to be all the way down to the 31-yard line. So just like that, back in field goal range. A field goal would make it a 3-possession game.
It certainly is. His ability to make plays like that, as we
And Goodson on the run up the middle. He is stripped, and the Bills recover because why the heck not?
Comfortable two-score lead here in the third quarter, and certainly doesn't feel as comfortable now following the turnover.
Yeah, you're right about that because now the nerves start to come into play a little bit. You're a little bit jangled.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at
Booth
this just to
review,
make sure
say
that
he
they
was
have it
down.
right.
There we go. Scary moment for the rookie who might have gotten benched there if he can't hang on to the ball on conservative carry.
So that one overturned. They say the knee
But
was
overturned,
down, and that will not be ruled a
and so we will throw our fours up, get into the fourth quarter here with a 15-point lead that we are trying to protect on the road in Buffalo.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. They'll try to
And Goodson is going to walk that one into the end zone for a touchdown. That one blocked up perfectly by the offense against that soft dollar front that we've been facing a lot this game.
touchdown on the year. And the Packers look like they're about to put an end to their two-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. After the
All right,
touchdown
22-point lead feels pretty safe here. He is going to have to air it out.
from the 10. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the
Let's see if we can make him pay airing it out here.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish and it really
And now he calls a run play to Cook up the middle.
in this fourth quarter. And he's going to have a Bills first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I'm trying to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in the running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Meanwhile, Allen's
That is a weird-looking tackle there by Campbell.
and just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackle. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds.
And Cisco gets the sack off the edge. I had a dev moment for Cisco, and he needed a sack or an interception or something. And there it is. We get Andre Cisco. We'll get the dev bump to star dev after this game.
See all the defenders rubbing their hands together with glee because we all know they relish the chance
Man,
to bring
I needed that so bad.
anyone who brings him down, there's plenty to talk about. Not just a sack, but a big win built on the efforts of this defense.
Cook makes the catch on the
I was getting really nervous about it because the other option was to hold him under 200 yards passing, and I knew he was right there.
but it'll still lead to a fourth down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Now Allen, gotta have this one.
No way.
Man, it's the tight end Howard.
No way.
And he is going to have the Bills first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Back to the ground, Cook. And they went the wrong way.
Cook breaks the tackle and then trips over the guy.
43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. And it sets it back for second down. So the shotgun snap to Allen.
Oh,
He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And they'll
that was mine. I should have had that with my safety.
The Bills on third down, 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Allen.
And Isaac Edom. Looks like they all just ran into each other there.
Avoid
feel like Madden's pretty bad about that this year, with receiver routes bumping and running into each other.
I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
One final try here for Allen.
And Andre Cisco with the pass breakup
And we'll go the other way with a football.
will take over the ball with 3:28 remaining, just trying to run out the clock and get out of here with a win.
Two fourth down attempts not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
Do you think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lobby for that third one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go.
I don't understand how a nose tackle goes untouched. Like, that dude's lined up in the A gap and nobody touches him on the run play.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through
And
those before.
Goodson finds the edge there, and he is going to take this all the way to the house.
Races down the right side. Touchdown, Packers.
So a nice debut for the rookie. The UDFA getting his first start. He gets that fumble overturned. And then he breaks off a big touchdown run there. I really like his speed compared to whoever my running back was before. Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones is a much better player, but he just doesn't have that speed, that burst to get to the edge. So
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And some room to maneuver.
and looking like he may just want to run out the clock here.
40 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "What was that all game?" or maybe he's just kind of keeping it to himself and saying, "Okay, it's something to build on, and a positive comes out of a bad game because those are going to happen from time to time." We'll see how he gets his team ready to go in the future. But that run right there, that's what they were looking for.
Again, it's Cook. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
And Devondre Campbell is going to break up that pass for Cook.
That incompletion is not a surprise.
It's now 3rd and 10.
And the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Allen now looks to throw.
And pressure coming off of the edge, getting home, hitting Josh Allen as he throws. It's going to be 4th and 10.
In this game,
And it looks like he is going to go for this.
Facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. That's to his running back, complete.
It's going to be short of the sticks. We have a penalty. It's going to be holding. We'll decline that and take the ball back with 1:24 remaining in the game. So we'll run one play here, and if he doesn't call his timeouts, we can just kneel this one out.
Now a give, right side. Goodson. Room here to run.
And big run for Goodson, again down to the 22-yard line.
Just shy of the 20.
He's going to call a timeout and pause.
Going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half.
Let's go. Smith, red. Ready?
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And for one of the first times,
All right, no more timeout.
he's going to go
He's going to
nowhere
call the timeout.
as they bury him behind the line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. After the loss, they'll come up second and 13. They'll keep it on the ground. Goodson, third down, now even tougher. Third and 13 after that loss.
All right, 3rd and 13.
They're going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Watch out now. Fifth, drill, 52. Ready?
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And they're going to move it.
Just roll out and run it with Jordan Love.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach.
And I guess we'll kick the field goal since he called his timeouts. We can't run out the clock anymore.
Pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
McCann's kick up and good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset. So you
All right, 21 seconds left in the game. Gotta assume he just wants to take a shot or two here.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. But we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase.
And he calls the run play to Cook.
But unfortunately, the second half was
I'm not really sure why he was... I'm not sure why he was calling timeouts to get the ball back to run it. But regardless, good game to our opponent. We're going to get this one on the road. 47, I think it was, to 15. More importantly, Jordan Love felt good. Goodwin felt good at running back. And most importantly of all, we got the dev game with Andre Sisco, who got a sack. So that should get us to star dev. And we'll take a quick look at the stats. And then we'll see if we got any skill points, and we'll get you guys out of here.
You both want to show your best, and I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Green Bay, they level their mark at 4-4 on the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they dipped to 2-5 now with the loss. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets.
All right, let's take a peek at our stats here. Jordan Love goes 9 of 13 passing, 265 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Tyler Goodson has 171 yards on 21 carries for 2 touchdowns. Dobbs has the big game through the air, 4 receptions, 155 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And, man, Devondre Campbell's a beast. 11 tackles. Rashawn Gary, 3 tackles for loss and a sack and a half. Andre Sisco had 2 tackles for loss and a sack. And then Jair Alexander had 2 interceptions. So great game from our defense. Let's go check out our skill points. Oh. Or it can just crash to the main menu. So I guess I'll check that out later, and I